Today I show you how to replace the toilet seals in the reservoir, in the toilet reservoir seals when they become rusty. If you want to see more details about removing the toilet, I have another video where I show you how I replaced the actual whole inlet valve, and together with this video is only about the seals of the reservoir. And once I open it, you see on the bottom here on the toilet reservoir where is they come in contact with water, they are rusty, really rusty. There was no leak below the toilet, but it could be that you might have a leak behind the toilet or under the toilet, and it could be from somewhere else, but it's most likely from these seals. These are the things that connect the toilet reservoir to the toilet itself, to the base, and as you see, they are very rusted. They are made of metal, but metal is very strong, but not when there is water everywhere. And actually they didn't fail, but I will show you in a minute now that one of them was not installed correctly. I don't know why like this. I never removed this before, so it was from when it was made. And before removing this reservoir, empty the water with the soak it with a cloth or a t-shirt, and these are the screws to remove. Also, that's the inlet for the water. In this case of the toilet, I have to remove that too, because it's a bit difficult to access the toilet inlet like this. The main reason here I did this was to replace the toilet, this inlet valve, that's a Siamp inlet, toilet inlet valve. Normally you can easily fix this by replacing the Siamp washer. I have other videos for this. You can check the channel for the plumbing fix your toilet videos. And yeah, these are the screws I have to remove. So this is a rigid pipe connection, water inlet. Actually I like this, it looks pretty clean, I think. I mean, simple, very neat. And removing those screws, they are really easy to untighten. There should be two in most of the cases, you shouldn't have more than two. And here I tried to remove the actual screw from the toilet inside, and I could do it. And that's a bit strange, because I shouldn't really be able to do that. So something happened to a washer. They didn't put a washer inside there, or I don't know what happened, but I shouldn't be able to do that. So yeah, that was interesting. This is the new set for the washers. These are rubber seals for the reservoir, and actually I was a bit confused when I installed them. I thought they go like this, but they don't go like this. There is a small nut that also has to be inserted in there. Removing the inlet valve, this was actually one of the hard parts, because it was a bit difficult the way I'm not able to access the toilet inlet valve connection hose from below. I have to remove it completely like this. You see how it's inside there. Checking the flush valve seal, also making sure that it's not damaged. The one on the left here is actually installed correctly, and it has that seal, that plastic washer on it, and the metal nut on it. So I will install it the same way. From inside in the reservoir, when you put in the rubber seal, make sure it's clean from any debris inside there. So I put one plastic washer and a metal one, because they were in the package. I thought this is better to have it like this, so that the metal washer protects the plastic one from the nut here when it's tightened. Equal pressure, this really looks great. The same for the other side. And actually, I don't know, somehow I think I lost one plastic washer, or I don't know what happened. But at least I was able to, you see this blue color there, it's because there was a leakage from inside the reservoir when I was using those these toilet cleaning cubes. It was leaking from under it there. I had no idea, but it didn't really make any difference. Very small leak, I think. Now it's not gonna leak because they are both sealed properly. And the next connection, now it's the water inlet, which is a bit difficult in my case here. But for you, you might not have to do it like this. You can just put the reservoir back on top and close the water inlet from below. That's much easier like that. And now for the reservoir seals, I reuse the old washers here, these nuts, plastic ones, because I didn't have another plastic one and I didn't want to have metal touching the ceramic of the toilet. So now everything is installed. Even I replaced the water inlet valve, the washers there. They look a bit compressed, so that's great. I want them to look like this. Only thing is I don't like that this metal is exposed to the water, so I will probably have to change them again at some point. We'll see, but yeah, it's good to check this once in a while, once a year maybe, or more often or less often. It depends on, I think it also depends on the water, how deep, how hard it is, corrosion.
Okay.
No leak. I actually kept it like this a few hours to check behind the toilet to make sure there is nothing there, no leakage. So it's really all good. So the water inlet valve is replaced and the seals are replaced, and the toilet is ready to go back to the cap goes back to the toilet. This can be a little bit difficult to put back this screw. Just remember the small rod there is for the small button for the economy mode for the washer. I keep it straight so it's like nice symmetric buttons, flush buttons. Toilet is working, so really this is pretty good. I think I could have left it like this, but I didn't like those rusted screws there. I was afraid that they might start leaking, so better like that. Thanks for watching.